Welcome to Indiana Newsdesk. I'm Joe Wren. Well, last month, President Trump signed a budget bill into law that included an increase in the minimum age to purchase tobacco and e-liquids from 18 to 21. But there was no grace period to implement the change. And as Adam Pinsker reports, that caught many Hoosier retailers off guard.
The owner of E-Cigs, which has 10 locations in central Indiana, says all his shops are compliant with the new law, but he wonders how effective this law will be.
It's the same exact bottle, it's just...
Shadi Corey's Indianapolis warehouse is chock full of e-liquids that are distributed to his Indy e-liquid shops in Indianapolis and Bloomington.
I do enjoy helping people quit smoking, but what I don't enjoy is the bureaucracy and the constant struggle to pivot in this industry.
But his business had to make a sudden change during the holidays when a federal law raising the age to purchase tobacco and e-cigarettes from 18 to 21 took effect.
My biggest issue is when we find out about our business and we find out about regulations regarding our business on platforms like Twitter. It's kind of concerning.
That's exactly what happened on December 20th when the Food and Drug Administration announced the law would go into effect immediately after President Trump signed it. That sent convenience store and shop owners like Corey scrambling to get in compliance. Typically, they would have a couple months until the law became effective.
So that caused a great deal of confusion, both with our retailers. It caused confusion with the clerks who had to implement this change, and most of all, the customers.
Executive Director of the Food and Fuel Association of Indiana, Scott Imus, says those changes include updating point-of-sale software systems that scan IDs and changing signage. Imus says the federal government could have taken more time to notify retailers.
There is a roster of who has a tobacco certificate, so a very quick letter to them would have said, as of this date, the age of purchase is now 21.
Corey says time will tell as to whether the age limit increase will curb youth smoking, but he says the government could have gone further to regulate tobacco.
Allowing it to be only sold in arenas or avenues where age restriction just to walk into the location is being enforced.
Corey says he already requires his customers who purchase e-liquids on his website to take a picture of themselves holding up their own picture ID to minimize the chance someone uses a fake ID. He thinks the government should make that a requirement.
I believe in fair, sensible regulation. I think that when you have fair, sensible regulation, you prevent bad apples from playing.
For Indiana Newsdesk, I'm Adam Pinsker.
A House committee easily approved legislation this week to raise the age to purchase tobacco from 18 to 21. House Speaker Brian Bosma says even though the federal law is in effect, passing a similar measure at the state level would help bring more awareness to it.